What's going on, Adventure Gang? My name is Denzel Pratt and you're watching another episode of Mandor Explorer. Today's video, I'm out here looking for more amphibians and reptiles, and hopefully we get on a couple cool different species this week because it is 70 degrees, man. I can't even believe it's 70 degrees this early in the year, but we got a couple days that are gonna be like this, so hopefully we find a couple cool things to show you guys, man. So you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's adventure time. My first spotted of the year, y'all. Look at that beautiful salamander. Yes. Only his tail was hanging out of the leaf litter, so I barely could see him. But look at that guy. Awesome looking. I'd say this is a male because of its swollen cloaca right there. It's not as big as they normally be, but this doesn't seem like a fully grown adult. Still got some growing to do. But an awesome salamander, man. I'm gonna get some photos and then release them back. So here's a closer look at this juvenile spotted salamander. And like I told you before, you can tell that it's a male because of that swollen cloaca. And I'm gonna get him back underneath his log because it's fairly warm today and I don't want his skin to dry out too much. But yeah, in a couple of weeks, these guys are gonna be coming out in force and you're gonna see them everywhere. I'm gonna release him back underneath his log. Keep on looking. Yeah, buddy. All right, so what I'm doing right now is walking through this wetland type habitat. And I heard a couple different species of frogs already. I'm just trying to locate a few of those guys to show you. But unfortunately, with frogs, as you get closer to them, they become quiet. And you'd have to stand still for a little while for them to start making noise again. So as you can tell, you could still hear those ones over off in the distance. I know already that those are upland chorus frogs. And I think I heard maybe green frogs or something else similar. We're gonna keep on looking, man, and hopefully something hops off and I could see it and catch it for you. And then I'll show you guys exactly what it is. Look at this. We got some huge American toads, y'all. Whoo, that one is stunning. Look at that big old female at the bottom right there. That is beautiful. I'm gonna get me some photos of them and then release them back. I want to let you guys hear the call of this American toad. And that's what the males would do when they're still trying to find a mate. But I just recently showed you guys what it looks like when they're in amplexus. I'm just gonna leave these guys right here, man, and keep on looking for things. I'm not gonna mess with them anymore. I may give you a closer look with my phone just so you can see all the patterns and stuff on it, and then I'm gonna keep looking. All right, so I got a few photos of these guys already. Just wanted to give you a second look at this pair of American toads in a plexus. The males at the top, the females at the bottom. You could see the major color difference in that female, man. Really beautiful, extremely bigger, awesome pair of American toads. I'm gonna release them and keep on looking. There's a couple of different groups inside this little wetland area that are actually mating right now. And I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of this male calling. And there's also a few strands of eggs already from American toads. You can see that single strand. And as they come out, the male would fertilize them. That's awesome, man. Let me give you a close-up of this male calling if he'll do it while I'm here still. So enough, this entire area is going to be filled with tadpoles from those American toads. And I may come back out here before they leave this little area, but I'm not really sure. As for now, it's getting hot and I need some food in my stomach. And I might end up going up in the mountains to see if I can find me some green salamanders, man. But I haven't seen anything else today, not really any snakes. So hopefully I can turn up something in the mountain. And if I don't, I'll probably come back out tomorrow and finish off this video for you guys. What is this salamander doing up here, y'all? Look at that. I did not expect him up here. I thought I'd see a red up here before I see this mud salamander. But that's gorgeous, man. I did not expect to see this guy up here. There's another little zigzag under here. Move him out the way. Beautiful. Rest him on the side. But look at this little Midland mud salamander, man. Gorgeous little guy. I'm surprised that he's all the way up here. But it's possible. I'm gonna get me some photos and then release him. So I got a few quick shots of this Midland mud salamander. I don't want him to get too dried out, so I'm gonna replace him back underneath his rock because he's nowhere close to a seep, man. And I find it really odd that he's all the way up here. Release him and keep on looking. I was mainly targeting green salamanders out here, but I'll take it, man. Awesome little guy. Here he comes. He's coming out, y'all. Yeah. He's out. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. And they're out in numbers. I saw another one up here, but I couldn't get him. He went down too deep in the rock. And I just came up and saw this one. He was easier to get. So let's get some photos of this guy, man. If he stays still like that, I'll get him on the rock and then put him in hand to show you. So here's a closer look at this green salamander. It's a juvenile individual. They do get a little bit bigger than this. An awesome looking species, man. They're really hard to find. And when you do find them, it's even more difficult to get them out of the rock that they're residing in. So when you do get them out, man, you have a treat on your hands. And I'm gonna take good care of this little guy because they are a sensitive species. And then I'm gonna release them right back in the hole that I found them. See you later, little buddy. There he goes, y'all. One right there. And there's another one hiding out. Where was he? Oh, there he is. Right here. And so he looks a little bigger. I might get him out just to see if he's bigger to get better pictures. If not, I'll just leave him in there and keep on looking. So I was able to get that second one out. He's just a little bit bigger. May not be a big difference in photo quality. So I'm just gonna release him right back in that hole, man. He's just a tad bit bigger than the other ones. There he goes. Bye, buddy. Produce some more so I can find some more. All right, gang, so I got a question. What day marks the first day of spring? Put all your answers in the comments and then check at the end of the video for the correct answer. I didn't think much could make the day any better, but there it goes. My second snake of 2022. Another garter snake. Look at him. Beautiful. I'm gonna get some in situ photos. Probably not gonna even touch him. And then I'm gonna leave him right there, man. Oh, there he goes. He's getting a little agitated that I was too close, but I'm gonna just leave him, man. I won't mess with him. Let him scurry on his way. Keep on looking. Hopefully I come across a couple more snakes before the day is out. I ain't know if y'all watched my last video, but those wood frog egg masses that I had in my last video were tiny compared to what it is now. Look at the size of that thing. It stretches all the way over there, wraps around this little seep, and comes back around right here. It's gonna be millions of tadpoles inside this little seep in a couple of days, so really cool, man. I might not come back out here in time to see them hatch, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a new generation of wood frogs here in a little bit. Oh, there he is. This is actually the larval stage of the red salamander. Really awesome species when they get old. Have a lot of vibrant red in them. And you could tell it's juvenile red by those spots on its back. Awesome looking little guy, man. Get out of here. Bye, buddy. There he goes. It's cool seeing that little fella swim by and able to grab him. First of the year. Beautiful. You got some big googly eyes, buddy. You might be my last find of the day. Here's one last look at this green frog. I'm gonna be heading out, man, because the sun's about to set and I don't want to get trapped out here in the dark. I'm gonna keep on looking. Bye, fella. See you later.